Happiness comes from within. No one can make you happy. You got to take care of yourself. Self-love and self-help. These are all kind of taglines that we hear and read pretty often. How do we actually make use of it though? It's actually not fair to blame others around us or even blame the whole world for the unhappiness that goes on here, because it's actually our viewpoint that determines the state of our mind. The pessimist would see this as half empty, and the optimist will see this as, it's actually half full. So things are not as bad. And seeing things in half full actually brings in the mental stability. Think of this scenario. A person sitting in a wheelchair looks at a man walking and despairs that, oh, I wish I could walk. The man walking sees a person just zoom by in a bike, and the man is thinking, I wish I had that bike. The person on the bike is very jealous of the woman who just drove by in a very fancy car that he has been longing to buy. Yet, no one knows the state of mind of the woman driving the car. It happens that she just lost her job and she had bought the car a month ago, a very expensive car, and she had made a big loan amount that she is not going to be able to pay now. So she is extremely stressed out and figuring out what to do next. As you can see, at each of this level, these people are seen as half empty. They are longing for what they don't have. If we can just flip that and then just have that attitude of gratitude and be content with what we have, it's going to bring them a lot of mental stability and just outright satisfied and happy. This definitely does not mean that we all should just sit back and say, I'm supposed to be happy with what I have. Why should I work hard? No, no, no. That's not what this is about. This is about looking at my glass as half full, which gives me that mental stability, and in turn, it gives me motivation to fill up my glass. This is applicable to each and every one of us, regardless of how old we are or what we do. Especially the young people, there is so much drive for competition and the winning attitude. It's all good, but sometimes it just gets overwhelming when we have that comparison saying so and so has more than what I have. You know, there is that other famous saying, I had no shoes and I complained until I saw a man with no feet. So, the attitude of gratitude is what it takes to see things half full and then just keep filling it up, than looking at half empty and just worrying and then emptying the glass.